Good morning, everybody. Derek here with Blue Cactus Custom Barn Builds, and today we are continuing work on the Shabbat. All right, where we left off is we got these pillars set up and we ran out of rock, but don't worry, we got more rock. So we're going to put another center row of pillars here in the center. So Daren is marking out the center so we can put stakes up and pull a string line through here. That way he can be digging these holes while I set the blocks and finish the rock work in these footings here. Tip for anybody who's wondering, if you hold a stake right here at the top and just let it act like a plumb bob, you'll get right up against that string and then get the bottom of the stake where it needs to be. And when you're good, give it a little taparoo. And that is how you get a straight up and down stake where you need to have it. We're using this stake here, get the string line just barely on it. Ooh. Now you want to bring your hammer and we're going to do the same thing over here. All right, now put that string on there. All right. Now, while you tap, you're gonna pull it into that, right? And get to the grade. Like it?
Yeah.
That is pretty. We'll check her. Good. Moving on. Put the brick in, you take the brick out, you pick the tamp up and you pound the ground down, you do the hokey pokey and you move the dirt around. That's what it's all about. All right, in case you missed how we did this yesterday, we dug out a little footing. This is very sandy soil, so I could dig for who knows how long and probably not hit anything, but we dug out some. We're going to put a sprinkle of rock like that in each hole and then tamp them down and then add and tamp, add and tamp, add and tamp until we're to grade. so we now have our 15 pillars up. We're gonna have a little lunch real quick before we get going. Today's lunch is maple bacon potato chips, or at least a couple handfuls of them, because I already ate most of them because they're really good. And Daren is gonna have some chocolate chip cookies baked fresh at the local Meher. Daren is gonna wash his cookie down with root beer.
It's good stuff. It's the best.
And for me, I've got a fancy gallon of milk that we got from this Amish store. It's like the best store. We've been eating lunch and stuff. They're like literally smiling and singing while making food, and that is a huge contrast to the employee mindset everywhere else we go, wouldn't you say?
I would agree.
Milk from 100% grass-fed cows. Good. Of course it says shake well after it's all good. You guys ought to try one of these. All right. I wanted to offer. The shabin is going to be 10 by 14. So for the fronts, we have 10 footers, and for the sides, I needed 14, so I got 8 footers, and I'll have to cut them and splice them to work. The cargo trailer can only haul 12-foot lumber, so that's the reason for some of this stuff. Ooh, nice, huh?
There should be.
Look at that. Heck yeah. Oh, one more. I'll just set her down. Let's twist it. There's some staples. Twist it up. There we go. We're going to cut these and set them on the brick evenly, and I also have a treated 2x4x12 that we'll cut into 4-footers and put 2 feet on this side of the cut and 2 feet on this side of the cut, and nail it and screw it together so it won't move. So center of 10.5 is 5 1/4. 5 1/4 right there. That looks center to you?
Yes.
Well, good. Me too. Ah! Want yours?
Yeah.
There you go. Pull me right there. 14 on the nose. It's our mark. Right. And we'll pull a measurement and check it. "14 feet. 10 and a half. 5 and a quarter. Lift. Go. Put it where she goes. There we go. All right. Bring me another. Pull me on the outside. And I said 14 and a hair. You can see this twist in this board. There it is. That's all it is.
To the 14. Okay, yeah, so we'll fix it.
Yeah, when we put the hardware on, it'll pull it together. Carefully. Flip it over. There we go.
Nice.
gonna mark these as top since they're working that way, and I don't want to lose that. They're 2 foot mark right there. You're gonna feel both sides and make sure it's flush. We're gonna sink some nails into that. Nail it. Keep going. One more in the center. All right. Pick it up and put it back carefully. What you're doing. Nail it. Now that we have our beams spliced together, we're going to put on this hardware. I'm just using some deck screws because that's what I have, and it'll be all right. Just pretend this is a deck. Ooh, did you see it pull together?
Yeah.
Snuggish. All right. Hopefully I have enough of these screws. All I brought with me was what was in these nail bags, and I keep a small box in the truck from when I was delivering goats, because you never know when you have to put a screw into one of them.
What?
Oh. And leapfrog. Better, huh?
Yeah.
With any luck, you'll pull that in. Nice. All right, now that we have all our hardware on, we're just gonna walk around and make sure everything is in the right place before we take the next step.
Level. Level. Level.
We're in the outside corner.
Good.
Which side of the tape? Still got to do that. Okay. You good?
Yep.
I don't remember what it used to be, but it is 206 and a sliver. 206 and a sliver. Which was not the number before, was it?
No, I think it was 208.
Oh, yeah, tip that over there.
Same side of the tape. I'm good.
206 and a quarter, so 3/16.
That's really good.
That's where we were, right?
Yeah,
3/16, so that's good. We're gonna roll with it. So I got a big lag bolt, a socket wrench, and pre-drill. But I'm just gonna go right through this one. We'll say that that is the center. And I'm gonna come down here. We're gonna say that is the center. And I'm gonna keep my drill straight. Lucky me, I got a string line to, all that thing's. Lucky me that there's a string line to follow. Get that wood out of there. Get that wood out of there. Yup. You start your lag. I do have an attachment for the drill, but I thought it'd take me a while to find it. And what's Daren gonna do, you know? He can do this, right?
Come on, man.
Woo!
Fancy.
Yeah. Go. Getting there?
Yep.
Brandon, are you Top enough. Almost. All right, so there's one more thing we're gonna do to the frame of this, the bottom of this, to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. I went and got 8 3-foot concrete stakes. What we're gonna do is like a hurricane strap on a concrete foundation. We're gonna put one about right there and one about right there in all 4 corners. So when you're doing something like this, you tap that in there, a little tap, and then put your mallet on the outside. See how that didn't dance all around? And I've got to nail at an angle because so I can get two nails in each stake. And the fact that they're crisscrossed applesauce probably just helps my cause. See, this one here, I didn't twist the stake enough, so it's not getting in there. So I want it to come this way. So you put your nail in there. Well, we'll go below it, so it'll go through. You put your nail in there, and it'll move. Wow. All right, so that's it for today's video. We are headed into town to get something to eat. We'll see you guys tomorrow.